Welcome to Math with Mrs. Cox. We are on Chapter 4, Lesson 1, Estimating Quotients. Now remember, the first thing you need to do is you need to round the divisor to the nearest 10. The divisor is usually the number right after the division symbol. Then you look down your times table column and you find the dividend and find something that's compatible with the divisor. It'll work out well. In this case, 300 divided by 20 will equal 15 well. All right, so let's work on this. Estimate, show how you estimate it. So again, here's the divisor. Let's estimate that divisor. It's closer to 50 than it is to 60. And let's make this dividend a compatible number. You betcha, 500 is very compatible with 50. Cross off a 0, then we have 50 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 equals 1. Bring that 0 over, and our answer is 10. Number 2, here's that beautiful divisor. Estimate that. That's really close to 100. And something that's compatible, well, 400 would be the most compatible, because then look what we can do. Cross off 2 zeros, then we have 4 divided by 1 equals 4. There's our answer. Okay, this is wrote a little bit differently, but don't worry. Same story. Here is the divisor. Let's estimate the divisor first. 83, if we to estimate it, would be really close to 80. Okay, looking down the times table chart, I can see that a number that's kind of close to 23 is 24. We're not that 0 because it is 237. We need to make sure that we estimate it up, round it to a compatible number for here. Cross off each of the zeros, then we have 24 divided by 3. Oh, I hate it when I say the answer. 24 divided by 8 is 3. Got to learn to do better at that. Okay, divisor right here. Estimate the divisor. 30 divided by what? Well, this dividend, we need to estimate it so it's a compatible number to 30. So if you go down there, I bet we could do, this is what they have in the book. Because then you go like this, and then you have 45 divided by 3. And you can do it like this to kind of see your answer quickly. So your answer is going to be 15. Number 5, the Booster Club is having a bake sale. The members bake 25 baked goods in each bag. There are 630 baked goods donated. Ooh, I'd like to go to that. That sounds yummy. Yay, we can estimate how many bags will the club have for sale. So this one's going to be our divisor because our problem is going to look like this. 630 divided by 25. All right, so let's estimate that. 25. What are we going to do about that one? Should we round it up to 30 or should we round it down to 25? What would be more compatible? Well, it will round up to 30 because 5 makes it go over the roller coaster bump. And the number that is compatible with 3, if you look down your 3's category, 6 is really compatible. So let's round that baked goods to 600 divided by 30 because we can do this in our head. So we have 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Bring that extra 0 over is 20. Now, I don't want to confuse you with all of this. It's the same as if I went like this. 3 will go into 60. Still equals the 20. This is just called doing it mentally in my head. All right, number 2, a farmer has 212 acres of land for sale. He divides the land into 18 equal sections. About how many acres are each section? Our original problem looks like this, 212 divided by 18. Let's go ahead and estimate it because that's what it's asking us to do. So we're going to estimate the divisor. 18 is closer to 20. And a number that would be compatible with 20 would be, because it would work out really nice, right? Cross off a 0. Then you have 20 divided by 2, so split right in half would be an equal of 10, but what are we measuring? Acres. Wow. Try to do that again. What a strange word, right? Acres. Number 7. Alexander has 418 songs on his MP3 player. He divides the songs into 11 equal groups. About how many songs are in each group? About. So we have 400 divided by 11. So 418 divided by 11. We can round 11 to 10 because that plays a lot nicer. And like I said earlier, 400 would be really easy to divide that into. But the book has something different. They want you to get as close as you can. So they actually go to that, 420, because that gives you a more precise answer. And we're just going to roll with it because the book has it like that. So cross off a 0. 42 divided by 1 is 42 songs. Okay? But if you still worked it out and did 400 divided by 10 and showed me that your estimating was correct, I would accept it as well. But I'm just letting you know that the book has this one because it's a little more precise. A restaurant ordered 833 ounces of chicken. There are 16 ounces in a pound. About how many pounds of chicken did the restaurant order? Explain why your estimate is reasonable. Okay, so our question mark here is treasure chest. About how many pounds did that order? And we know that there are 16 ounces in a pound, and there's this many ounces of chicken. So we first need to convert the ounces into pounds. So this is what the problem looks like. 833 ounces divided by 16. But they said about. So here's the divisor. We can round that divisor. 16 is closer to 20. Now, what's a number that we can get this to be compatible with? Yeah, that's what I'm going with because it's easy to do mentally in my head. So I can cross off a 0, cross off a 0. Now I have 80 divided right in half. I know that 40 is the answer. Because 8 divided by 2 is 4. Bring the 0 over. 40 and 40, what are we measuring? Pounds. Sneaky brain builder. Okay, number 9, excuse me. Miss Robbins has 615 sheets of paper for a project. She has 48 students. What is the best estimate for the number of sheets of paper she can give to a student? So here is the original question. Now we can estimate. Now remember, we can take 48 and that's the divisor and we can round that. So let's round that to 50. And I'm going to change 615 to 600 because I know I can cross off a 0 and 60 divided by 5 equals 12. Do you see that answer there? There we go. All right, friends, rip that baby out and turn it in. Thank you.